Hi guys, and welcome to this Pick a Card Tarot reading where we're going to be looking at, is this really the end of your relationship? Is this person coming back into your life? Are they going to play a role in your life in the future? Is this really the end, or is it time to kind of move on to other things? Really quickly, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been supporting me recently, whether it be through subscribing, commenting, donating. It really means so much, so thank you. If you are new to my channel, think about subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, okay, so that being said, we have 4 piles to choose from today. Pile 1 is the Golden Tarot, which was sent to me by Bob. Thank you so much, Bob, with a piece of aventurine. That is pile 1. Pile 2 is the Apparition Tarot with this little rose quartz palm stone. Pile 3 is the Witch's Tarot, which was sent to me by Kimberly. Thank you again, Kimberly, with a piece of rhodonite, one of my favorite stones. And pile number 4 is the Kitty Kahane Tarot with a piece of sodalite. So if you need a moment, feel free to pause the video if you need some more time to pause and reflect and choose your pile. But I will leave the timestamps in the description, so you go ahead and jump to the pile that's calling to you when you feel ready, and I will see you at the timestamp. Okay, you guys, I'm not doing jump cuts in this because it uploads a lot faster if I don't do jump cuts. And some of you guys have mentioned that you like not having the jump cuts in there. So, we'll see. We'll see. It's just easier on my little computer. My computer is starting to kind of give out a little bit, so I'm trying to help it out any way that I can. Hi guys, if you chose pile 1 or the Golden Tarot with the blue aventurine stone, then welcome, this reading is for you. Let's see if the person on your mind, if this is really the end, or if there is a future for the two of you. Are they coming back? Will you see them again? Or is it over? You guys already know that I picked a pile 2 and I picked this pile, so I'm right there with you for all of you guys. Okay. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 1 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 1 that we can. Again, asking, is this really the end for pile 1? Will pile 1 hear from this person again? Is pile 1's person coming back? Is there a future for this relationship with pile 1? Okay. We have the Death card in reverse. You have the Empress. This card is so pretty. It looks very e-girl to me. Okay, is it really over for pile 1? Is there more? Will pile 1 hear from this person? Okay, you have the Queen of Coins. She looks so done. And then you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And the bottom of the deck is the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Is this the end for you guys? I don't think so. There's a few messages that are coming through. I'll just walk you through all of them. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate. If something doesn't feel right with you, just leave it. That could be a message for someone else. For some of you, I feel like this person, it was more of kind of like a hookup, or it wasn't that serious, or perhaps you were more invested in the other person, or again, it just wasn't a very serious connection. And I do see this person coming back. This person is incredibly attracted to you. You have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of your gender, this person sees you as incredibly attractive. This person is very physically attracted to you. So that's kind of why I'm feeling like for some of you, this person, or it wasn't maybe like a super romantic connection, it was more of like a hookup or friends with benefits, or like you had more feelings and this person, it was more physical for them. You also have the Death card reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Lovers reversed. So I do think that you guys are similar on some level. Like there is a connection there. This person, what they focus on when they think of you, because I think this person does think about you and they do think of you fondly. When this person thinks about you, they focus primarily on your physical aspects. You have some cups here, or some water, and water in tarot represents emotions. Usually in relationships that would represent feelings, like romantic feelings, things like that. And those cards that you have are in reverse. So I feel like this person with the Knight of Cups in reverse, especially, this is someone that was not really planning on being like a Prince Charming, knight in shining armor, or this is not someone that is that kind of energy. And with this Death reversed, it's like this person hasn't changed. You know, I do see this person coming back, but I feel like this person, it's like they're not coming back to make things more serious. They're not coming back to be like, I realized that I'm in love with you. I've been in love with you this whole time. That's not really this person's vibe. This person's vibe is like they're really attracted to you and they want to come back for that reason. I'm not saying that there's no potential there for that to develop in the future, just because with this Lovers in reverse, it's like there is this connection there. This person just hasn't realized it, or if they have realized it, they're just kind of ignoring it, and they're really focused on the physical aspect here. Again, this person is incredibly attracted to you, and this person does view you as like very motherly, very nurturely. Like you could be wife material or husband material, marriage material, basically. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Death card in reverse, it's like this person I feel like isn't quite ready for that like serious relationship, and that could be why you haven't heard from this person recently. Because it's like, again, I think this person is incredibly attracted to you, and they do see you in this like serious relationship light, but at the same time, the reason why I'm getting that it's not super serious is because it feels like they're not ready for a relationship. So that could be why you haven't heard from this person. Again, I think that they're aware that you guys could turn into more, but it's like they've got other things on their mind, or they're just not ready for a relationship at the moment, and so that's why maybe they're hanging back. But again, strong physical attraction. I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck, if you're interested. So when you guys ask, this deck is in French because I used to live and work in Paris. I'm hoping to go back with quarantine and like the virus work. I'm kind of waiting to see what's up with visas, but I bought this deck when I was living there, so it's in French. When you guys ask if it's like in Italian, I wish I spoke Italian, but it's in French. Okay, is this person coming back? Wow, you have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You have make an effort, which says like grand love is well worth the respect of the levels that you have to pass through. You have separation, a certain time away from your partner is coming on the horizon. And let's get one more card. Is this really the end for you guys? And you have finances and career. Financial problems are affecting your love life. Okay. So again, with the separation, what I'm seeing there is this is not the end for you, because it says a certain time away. So it's like, it's not saying indefinitely, it's not saying forever, it's just saying a certain period of time. So this person has pulled back for a period of time, perhaps to focus on work. You do have the Queen of Coins and the Empress. Both of those cards are cards of fertility, especially the Queen of Coins is someone that, really is in their bag, focused on their money. So this person or you could be really focused on your career, really focused on advancing yourself in that capacity, and that could be why this person's kind of separated, or maybe that's why they're not ready for a serious relationship, or why they're not, trying to do that. But again, with the soulmate and the make an effort, I feel like maybe when this person comes back, they will make more of an effort, and they will, try and deepen this. But like in the present moment, I don't see that this person is ready for that, and that could be why they haven't changed. But there is potential for this person. There is potential for the two of you, actually. Just this person hasn't changed yet. But with the soulmate and the make an effort, perhaps this person, when they do come back, they will make more of an effort, or they might at least appear like they're trying to make an effort, even if they're not actually making too much of an effort. Also, just to mention, we do have Libra and Scorpio in here. If that resonates with you, there's Gemini as well with the Lovers. I'm going to pull some cards from this deck and just see what's coming in the future for your connection. Okay, immediately you have the throat chakra come out. So what that tells me is that there is going to be communication coming between the two of you. Again, you have Libra and Gemini, which are both air energy. So there's a lot here about communication. So at the very least, you're going to hear from this person again. At the very least, I imagine like a you up kind of text coming from this person. But this person, like, even though with the Knight of Cups reversed, it's like they didn't really plan on being a knight in shining armor. They do feel more refined because you have the Empress, the Queen of Coins. And I think this person is really someone that would send, like, a you up kind of text. They don't feel, like, that blatantly, like, F-boy or F-girl. I feel like how I'm censoring myself for you, too. But if, like, they'd be more refined about it, but that, you know, like, I feel like this person does send things like that. They're not as blatant. Does that make sense? Basically, this person would be trying to get down. You have the Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions. What is coming in the future of this connection? Will this person commit in the future? You have Authority in reverse, which is the Emperor in reverse. What will this relationship be like when this person comes back? When this person comes back, what will this relationship be like? You have the heart chakra. And let's get one more. When this relationship comes back, when this person comes back, what will they be offering? What's going to be up? And then we have the Four of Cups, discontent, and boredom. Interesting. Okay. So again, this person with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like someone here is quite focused on work. It could be you, it could be this person, but it does feel like that could be why this person isn't quite ready for a serious relationship, because they are really focused on a project or on work or like school, whatever it might be. Again, with the throat chakra, I definitely see communication coming from this person. With the heart chakra, again, that's like emotions and feelings. So perhaps this person's going to come back and try to make more of an effort, try to make more. Or maybe at first it's going to be just kind of like a more physical connection, and then it kind of grows into more. With the Emperor in reverse, this is someone that really likes to have control. This is a very dominant personality, and so I don't really feel like you guys can like the direction of the relationship is not really going to be dictated by you. And I'm not trying to say that you guys don't have power. Like, if you don't like that, you don't have to go along with it. It just feels like this is someone who, like, if you want to have this connection with them, they want everything on their terms. Like, they are like, you know what, like, you are showing up as the Empress here, again, regardless of gender, and they're coming up as the Emperor reversed. So again, you have a lot of duality, so you guys, it does look like you're very similar in some ways, but it feels like you're perhaps you're a little bit more healthy about things than this person. They just really like control. And that could be, like, with this Two of Pentacles, they could have a lot going on right now, and that's why they're like, okay, I have to kind of step back from this because I have to control other things in my life. And with this Four of Cups, in terms of what the relationship will be like, I do kind of wonder if this person is really demanding in some ways, or this person, like, if they're just very picky. Like, it might be hard for them to settle down. It's like they're always, like, thinking about the next thing or the next person, or they're like, well, like, they might just be a little bit, they might be kind of, like, always, like, wondering if the grass is greener on the other side kind of vibe. Or maybe there's just an element where, like, you're not 100% happy with this connection when it comes back. Like, maybe this person, you know, they do tell you they have feelings for you, but they're like, I just don't have time for a relationship. I have feelings for you, we can keep, like, hooking up, but, you know, that's all I can give you right now. With that Four of Cups, it's like you might just be discontent with what they have to offer you, or you might have, like, kind of expected more, and you might be like, well, that's all I get. Like, after all of this is, like, what I'm getting. But I do think that there's going to be the opportunity for this to develop into more with that heart chakra. At the very least, pile one, your person is going to contact you. You will hear from this person in the future. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile one. I hope that was interesting or provided clarity or insight. If you're interested, I do offer private readings, and they're in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sending lots of love and light your way, and have a great day. I'm going to clean this up and then get ready for pile 2. No. Hi guys, if you chose pile 2 or the Apparition Tarot with the Rose Quartz Stone, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's take a look and see if this is the end for you and the person on your mind, or if there is more to your story. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 2 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for pile 2 that we can. Again, asking, is this really the end for pile 2, or is there more to this connection? Is this person coming back? Will pile 2 hear from this person? Or is this really the end for pile 2? Okay, you have the Empress. The Empress came out in pile 1 as well. You have Temperance. You have Judgment. And let's get one more card. Is this really the end for pile 2? Okay, and you guys had 2 more cards come out. You have the 2 of Pentacles. I don't usually read this deck in reverse, but I'm going to take this card in reverse because it came out this way. The 9 of Swords in reverse. And then the bottom of your deck is the Queen of Cups. Okay, you guys have a ton of major arcana. Let me move this so you can see you have the Empress, Temperance, and Judgment. And major arcana cards represent significant connections, significant people that play an important role in our lives, or events that will kind of shape the course of our lives. We also have the 2 of Pentacles, which in this deck is kind of my twin flame card or a soulmate card. So you can see there's 2 flames, there's a magnet, there's a lot of attraction between you and this person. And I think you both are kind of hoping that this connection is going to come back to you. In general, I do not think this is the end for you guys. You have the Empress, which is a card of fertility, of potential. You have the Temperance card, which is a card of divine guidance, of balance. You have the Judgment card, which is a card about good news. And then this 2 of Pentacles to me is, in this deck, is always a card about getting what you've been hoping for, your manifestations coming to you. You also have the 9 of Swords reversed, which is a great omen here because this card upright, so you can probably tell, it represents anxiety, kind of circular thinking. You know, you just get stuck in and negative thoughts and you can't get out of it, and you can't go to sleep. It's that kind of energy. And here you have it reversed. So I don't know why I just did that, but if you've been in this energy of just really anxious, thinking about this constantly, being like, why did this happen? Why did they leave? Are they going to come back? It's that's going to go away. You're going to move out of that. You're going to be able to get out of that energy soon. You also have the Queen of Cups here. So your person, regardless of your gender, this person views you as the Empress and the Queen of Cups. So extremely attractive, very creative, someone that's very nurturing, very sensitive, a very paternal figure, specifically maternal. Even men can be maternal in some ways. So again, this person views you as extremely attractive and very artistic, and this person likes that about you. This person feels like you're a very giving, very sensitive, very nurturing person. This person really, again, likes that about you. And with the Temperance, whenever that card comes up with that and the Two of Pentacles, I really feel like this is a divinely guided connection. It could be a very deep spiritual connection. This is someone that is really meant to, with that butterfly, it's like you guys are kind of meant to help each other move forward in life in some way. You're meant to teach each other something and push each other forward. So this to me does very much feel like a spiritual, like a soulmate or a twin flame connection. And with this Judgment card, this person could be coming back to you quite soon. See how like this clock, it's almost the 11th hour, so it's almost time to go. The skeleton's like being dragged up into the sky. So you may have been waiting quite a while with that skeleton, but it feels like things are about to change quite soon. Again, you have more things about cycles here, the cycles there. So it feels like you're moving out of one cycle into something new. So again, I do see this person coming back. I do not think that this is the end. You have this book there and nothing's written yet. So it's like you have a lot yet to go. You have a lot of pages yet to fill in your story. So I don't think that this is the end for you guys. And again, I feel like this person could actually be coming to you quite soon. So I'm going to pull you some cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Sometimes you guys ask, and these cards are in French because I used to live and work in Paris. I'm hoping to continue doing that, but I'm waiting for more information from Miss Corona on the border situation before hearing back, but these cards are in French. Sometimes you guys ask if they're in Italian, and I wish that I could speak Italian, but I don't. Okay, you guys have reconciliation. Oh my god, the first card. You guys, a person in the past is coming back in your life. Yes, this person is coming back. This is not the end. Not one bit. You have deal with family problems. Your love life will benefit from the forgiveness that you give to your family members. You have liberate yourself, and it's time to take back control of your life. This is a side note, but some of you guys might be moving soon, or you might be getting a chance to move, or your person might be moving with this liberate yourself and the Judgment, because they're being literally moved to a new direction. So some of you guys might be in the process of moving or be about to move in some way. And you have new love. Someone just woke up your romantic feelings. So you guys, with the reconciliation, new love, this person's definitely coming back with the new love. I don't really see so much that it's like a new person, more that it's like it's gonna feel new again between the two of you. Again, with that empty book, it's like you guys have a lot of pages left to fill. It's gonna feel brand new and exciting all over again. With the liberate yourself card, again, it's like you're about to break out of this cycle. You're breaking out of some kind of, if it's like no contact, separation, you're breaking out of that and moving into something new. And with this forgiveness card, with that and like this Two of Pentacles, if something happened between the two of you, it's like, let that be, you know? See how that hand is like praying for forgiveness? It's like, just, if you want this to work in the future, you can't hold the past over someone. So if something did happen for some of you, just kind of let that be and try to start fresh. Again, with the butterfly. If someone did hurt you or someone did something in the past, I do think that this person has changed. And again, your love life will benefit from forgiving them. So, and whether that be like this person, or maybe you're holding a grudge against someone else, and that grudge could be for some reason slowing this connection down. So if you do have a grudge for whatever reason, why, I don't know why that's coming out, but if that is something that resonates with you, think about forgiving that person, because that could help you manifest and bring this romantic connection to you faster. Okay, I'm just gonna pull some cards and see what will this relationship be like when it comes back for you guys. Okay, you have the Three of Swords, heartache and loss. Love that card coming out first when asking what a relationship is going to be like. What will this relationship be like when it comes back? What will this person offer you? Just what's going to come when this person does come back. Have the Nine of Wands, spiritual strength. You have the Two of Pentacles, movements, choices, and decisions. Someone is like definitely moving here. And you also have the Three of Wands in reverse, partnerships and alliances. Okay. So when this comes back, there are going to be some choices. Again, someone might be moving. There might be like physical distance between you and someone's like moving back to somewhere the other person is. Again, with the spiritual strength and the temperance, it's like this is a spiritually guided connection. The universe is watching out for you. And again, this is meant to kind of push you guys forward spiritually. With the heartache and loss, with that 3 of Swords, again, I feel like that's kind of a cycle that you're moving out of. And it's also, you know, you can't have the light without the dark, and you can't have the dark without the light. So this is kind of showing you like the depth of this connection, showing you that light so that showing you the dark so that when the light comes in, you can really appreciate it. So I don't so much think that there's going to be a lot of heartache and loss when this connection comes back to you. It's more that you can kind of like honor that and let it go. And that's going to allow you to really appreciate this connection. And with the partnerships and alliances in reverse, again, if you guys like have a grudge against someone, definitely let that go, whether that be this person or someone else, because that is like holding you back from this. Because again, this is a very spiritual connection, and so anything that you can do to like improve yourself spiritually is going to help move you forward. So if you know you're holding grudges or things like that are kind of holding you down, that might slow down this connection. So really trying to move out of that energy, and that could help you manifest this that much faster. But this is definitely not the end for you guys. There's more to come in your story. So that's what I'm seeing for the answer for those of you that chose pile 2. I hope that was helpful or offered clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I do offer private readings if you're interested. The link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. I'm going to clear these off and then get ready for pile 3. Hi guys, if you chose pile 3 or the Witch's Tarot with the rhodonite stone, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's take a look and see if it is really the end between you and the person on your mind, or if there's more to come in the future. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 3 to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 3 that we can. Again, asking, is this the end for this relationship that pile 3 is thinking of, or is there more to come? Is this person coming back? Will pile 3 hear from this person again? What is going on in the future with pile 3's person? Okay, you guys had a card come out. What was it? Where did it go? Maybe I'm seeing things. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, you guys have... It keeps disappearing. Okay, you have the 9 of Swords in reverse. The same cards keep coming out in like every reading, even though they're all different decks. The 9 of Swords in reverse came out in the last deck too. Is it the end for pile 2? Is there more coming? I'm going to shuffle and see if any of the cards pop out, and if nothing pops out, then I'll just take some. Okay, there we go. We have the Ace of Swords upright, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and let's get one more card. Okay, you guys had 2 more cards, that's okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands. And the bottom of your deck is the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So there are a few things coming through. You have 2 aces, and aces represent new beginnings, new chances, and the Ace of Swords specifically represents new communication. So I do very much see that this is not the end for you guys, that there is going to be more communication, more things coming through. What I am seeing here, though, is that when this person comes back with the Seven of Pentacles, you might realize that this was not all that you thought it would be cracked up to be. The Seven of Pentacles, on some level, it's about getting not what you expected, or not like what you get not being what you need in the present moment. So for example, with the Seven of Pentacles, the traditional story behind this card is that this man has planted his field, and then what he gets instead of food is 7 coins, and he's kind of disappointed because he can't really eat the coins. He can exchange them for food, but it's not quite what he expected, or it's not quite what he needs in that moment. So with this card being upright, it's just kind of telling me that this new communication, this new chance that you guys get, it just might not be exactly what you might have been thinking about this for a really long time, and then it comes and you're like, well, that's not what I thought it would be like, or that's not, like, I needed this person to give me a little bit more. I wanted them to give me a little bit more. But with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I do think that this person is going to be honest with you. Same with the Ace of Swords. If this person's been dishonest in the past, or you're wondering if you can trust this person, I think that they're going to be honest with you. Again, it just might not be what you want to hear. It might not be exactly like what you expected from it. And that just might not be, again, I feel like you guys might have been thinking about this for a while. You might have been like, okay, it's going to happen this way. It's going to be this. And then it happens and it's not quite that thing. Or it happens and you realize that, okay, now that I have it, it's not quite what I needed, or it's not quite what I was expecting. With the Nine of Swords, though, there's something that's been causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Just know that that is going to go away. That's not going to be forever. You're not going to always feel that. You will get through that with this person. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, there might be kind of an element of delay here. The Three of Wands in reverse can often indicate like travel delays and things like that. So this might like take longer than you expect. That could be with the Seven of Pentacles too. It's like, maybe by the time this person does come back, you're in a different relationship, or you've kind of moved on from this person, or you're like, well, now, there's not really a chance of us kind of getting back together because of the timing. So that could be why you're in that Seven of Pentacles energy, because there's a delay of some kind. But I do not think that this person is going to come back at some point. I just think it might be a little bit too late, or it might be a little bit, the general energy is a little bit like too little too late. But this person is coming back. I just don't know that you're going to be super happy with them when they do come back, if that makes sense. It's like they are going to be like offering you communication. You're going to hear from them, but it's not going to be quite like what you would have wanted, or maybe even needed to hear from them for things to be serious, or for things to be good between you guys again. I'm going to pull you some cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. And you guys ask sometimes. This deck is in French because I used to live and work in Paris, so I bought it when I was working there. I'm hoping to go back to Paris, fingers crossed, but I'm waiting to hear from Miss Corona on the border situation, so we'll see. Fingers crossed, everyone. Please send me positive energy for that. Okay, you guys have let go of your ex. The time has come to purify your energy. You have, you deserve love. You are worthy of being loved. You have, make an effort. Great love is well worth the respect of the levels that you will have to pass through. And let's get one more card. And you have, deal with family problems. Your love life will benefit from the forgiveness that you give to your family members. Okay, I don't think this is for all of you. Keep in mind this is a general reading. So if this doesn't resonate, please don't try to make it fit your situation. Just know that it's a message for someone else. But it does feel like for some of you, this person's going to be coming back asking for an apology. And you're going to be like, really? After it took you that long to ask for an apology? But like with this, deal with family problems. Also the make an effort and the Seven of Swords in reverse. It might feel like this person's coming back to be like, I'm sorry about what I did in the past. I'm sorry about the way things went. And I just want to apologize. And that could be why you're like, really? That's all you have? With this let go of your ex energy, I do think it's best you kind of let go of this person. Because again, I don't know, it just feels like they're not giving you quite enough, or they're not giving you what you need for this to be a satisfying relationship. And with that, you deserve love. It's like, you know, there is someone out there for you that's going to make that effort, that's going to give you what you need, that's going to do it without the delay. And that person's out there, and I think focusing on attracting that person might give you a better outcome than waiting for this person. But I do see this person coming back, and for some of you specifically, I think this person is going to be offering an apology, or asking for an apology, asking you to forgive them for something. What is going to happen when they do come back? What are they going to offer you? Yeah, you have the Three of Swords. This is similar to pile 2, heartache and loss. What is this person going to bring you when they come back? You have Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. You have the Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, decisions. And then you have the sacral chakra in reverse. Okay, this is actually kind of, these cards are quite similar to pile 2. There is like an element of there being distance between you, or like travel, or someone moving with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. With the Eight of Wands, I think this person's going to come at kind of an unexpected moment. It's like once you have moved on from this person, that's when they're going to pop back up. You know how that always works when like, that's how I think it is with manifesting too. Once you fully have like let go of something, you fully detached from like the wanting of something, that's when it comes into your life, because you no longer care about it, or you know it's no longer on your mind all the time. It can come into your life, and that's kind of what I'm seeing from this. It's like once you fully detach, or you try and like fully move on from this connection, that's when it's going to come in. You're going to be like, I kind of forgot about you, but okay. Now you want forgiveness? Okay. With the sacral chakra in reverse, this is someone that's not super in touch with their emotions. They're not, or maybe at least in the past they weren't, and they've kind of done a better job of that, and that's why they want forgiveness now. And this person might be offering you a choice of some kind with the Two Aces and the Two of Pentacles. But again, I feel like it's just not going to be quite enough. So this is quite similar to pile 2, but the difference that I'm seeing here is that with pile 2, it feels like a more balanced connection. With this, it feels like this person is just not quite up to your snuff, if that makes sense. It's like you were meant to, like this wasn't the only reason this person came into your life, but one of the reasons why this person did come into your life was so that you could show them, again with the sacral chakra in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, you could show them kind of the error of their ways in some sense. And you've done that, and this person, it's like now, even though they've kind of worked on themselves in some ways, they're still quite not enough for you, you know? It's like they're still not quite exactly what you need, at least at this moment. With pile 2, it was more of like you were both on the same energy. With this, it's like this person just hasn't caught up to you yet. You know, it's just, they're not quite there. And they're trying, but not like hard enough to make it worthwhile. So this person is coming back. I just think you're going to realize that this is just not really, you know, the best situation for you, that you have better things out there. And once you do deconnect from this person, that's when they're going to end up coming back. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 3. I hope that was interesting or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile 4 or the Kitty Kahane Tarot with the sodalite stone, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's take a look and see if the person on your mind, if this is really the end between the two of you, or if there is more to come. You guys, I picked this pile 2. I picked pile 1 as well for a different person, because I always like to pick multiple piles. I'm one of those people. And so I'm right there with you for everyone that picked pile 4. Okay, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 4 that we can. Again, we're asking, is this really the end of this relationship that pile 4 is thinking about? Is this really the last they've seen of this person? Will this person come back? Will they hear from them again? Just what's going to happen in the future with this person for pile 4. So is this really the end for pile 4 and the person on their mind? Okay, you guys have the Chariot. You have the Emperor in reverse. You guys have the King of Cups. And you guys have the 8 of Cups. I'll see if I can make it a little bit better. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's a few things that are coming through straight away. The first thing is that you guys have strong Cancer and Aries energy here with the Chariot and the Emperor. You or your person doesn't have to be a Cancer or an Aries, but that energy is present in this pile if that does resonate with you. This feels like someone who is quite self-focused, someone who is very focused on what's best for them, and this person does feel kind of sensitive as well, but like this person, it's like they are first and foremost in their own life. With the King of Cups, I do think that this person had feelings for you, but it's almost like even though this person, like, I think they do care deeply about people, it's like it's hard for them to show it because they are like first and foremost in their own lives. This person is a go-getter. They go after what they want. They're a warrior in that sense. And this person has kind of control issues where they really want to make sure, like, they want to be the one to kind of dictate everything. And I just don't see this person really coming back. With the 8 of Cups, I think you're meant to walk away from this person. This person's meant to walk away from you. I think that there's kind of like a closure message here with the King of Cups. It's like this person did have feelings for you. You know, if you ever wonder about that, if you wonder, did that person really care? Would they just focus on themselves? Like, what did they think? Like, what do they want? This person did care about you. But I feel like the way that you receive love is not how this person gives love. Like, you're not compatible in that way. And so this person had feelings for you. This person cared for you in their own way, and it was hard for you to realize that because you just have different love languages. So I think you're kind of meant to walk away from this connection. This was meant to teach both of you something. It was meant to, give you character development in some sense. But this person is not meant to be kind of on your path. This person is not meant to be someone that is like a significant part of your future. This is meant to be someone that kind of stays in the past. And again, this is someone that was meant to teach you something. I think you did learn from this person, and I think you guys, a lot of you that chose this pile, you're finally ready to release this person. This may have been like a long time, like you've been holding on to this person, or you've been thinking about them, or you've just been kind of wondering what's going on. It maybe have been a long time since you haven't heard from this person, and I think you guys know on some level that things just weren't going to work. And so I think a lot of you are at the point where you've done the inner work, you've done everything, where you can kind of hear this message of closure and be like, okay, I'm ready to kind of walk away from this now. Again, I think that this person had feelings for you. I think this person thinks fondly about you. They think fondly of you, but this person is like, you guys are incompatible in terms of how you give and receive love. And this person feels quite self-focused. And I feel like it's hard for them to kind of put other people first. And for whatever reason, because of that, your connection just wouldn't really work out. So I don't really see them coming back in the future. I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. You guys ask sometimes. This deck is in French, or I bought it in French, because I did live and work in Paris, and I bought them there. I'm hoping to go back, you guys, fingers crossed. that I will be able to after Miss Corona. Hopefully she doesn't take away my visa, but we'll see. So sometimes you guys ask if this is in like Italian. I wish it was in Italian because I wish I spoke Italian, but it's in French. Okay, you guys had the marriage card come out, which says the situation involves a marriage. You have attract your soulmate. Prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help you to find your soulmate. You have you can love without fear. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy between all. And let's get one more card. New love. Someone has just woken up your romantic feelings. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is to not be worried about the situation. Don't be worried this person isn't coming back, because you have a soulmate. You have attract your soulmate, marriage. You can love without fear, and new love. It's like, don't be afraid of this message. Don't think, wow, like this is the only person for me, I'm never going to find love. That's definitely not the case. This is not your soulmate. This was someone that was meant to teach you something, but someone that was not meant to be really like a key part of your path. You do have a soulmate. You are going to, have a marriage if that's something that you're looking for. You are going to have this really happy relationship in the future, just not with this person. Again, I feel like, there's no hard feelings with this person. This person thinks about you fondly. Just sometimes we have, different people that are meant to come into our lives, and that's the case for you guys, pile 4. So definitely work on manifesting if you guys have not been manifesting. Or if you're trying to manifest this person, I would switch instead of just trying to manifest true love instead of a specific person. Because you guys have that person, and I feel like some of you guys have been thinking that this person is like your soulmate, and so you've been kind of thinking like, trying to bring this person in, but it's kind of, in that case, blocking the soulmate, because this person is not your soulmate. Okay. You have the Magician, which says awareness, solitude, or the Hermit, fertility, or the Empress, and the third eye chakra. So for a lot of you, this person kind of woke up like spiritual gifts that you have, maybe because you were trying to understand this connection, trying to understand why you felt such a connection to them, like what was going to happen. This person may have like awoken spiritual connection for you in that way. Like this person gave you knowledge. Again, a lot of you with the third eye chakra, it opened your third eye chakra. It gave you that deeper awareness. But I think this person also showed you like what it is that you're looking for in a relationship, or what it is, how you don't want things to be. This person opened your eye of what relationships could be, and now it's like you are, you're in tune with what you want. So it's going to be easier for you to attract your soulmate now after meeting this person. And with the fertility, the Empress, again, there's a lot of potential for you guys. Don't feel like just because this person isn't coming back that you have no love in your life, because you guys have a soulmate. You have someone out there. It's just not this person. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 4. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you're interested in a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.